A Mother's Eternal Love. The story was based on a true story from Japan's earthquake disaster. In the aftermath of a powerful earthquake in Japan, entire towns were reduced to rubble. Homes were flattened, roads were cracked open. The air was filled with dust, smoke, and the cries of the injured. Rescue teams rushed from one destroyed building to another, searching for signs of life beneath the debris. Among them was a team that arrived at a badly damaged house. It was no longer a home, just a pile of broken wood, shattered glass, and stone. But as the rescuers stepped closer, something unusual caught their attention. Beneath the crumbled remains, they noticed the body of a woman. She was not lying down like most victims. She was on her knees, her back bent forward, her arms stretched out, as if shielding something with all her strength. She looked like a statue frozen in time, still, silent, and strong. Her body was completely still. No signs of life, no movement. The rescue team carefully made their way through the wreckage to reach her. The team leader gently checked for a pulse, but there was none. She had died holding that position, kneeling and protecting. The rescuers felt a wave of sadness. She had clearly died trying to save someone. But who? Most of the team began to move on, heading toward other buildings. But the team leader hesitated. Something tugged at his heart. He couldn't leave just yet. He returned to the woman's side. He crawled closer under the wooden beams. And then, slowly, gently, reached beneath her lifeless arms. Suddenly, he gasped. "There's a baby here!" he shouted. The rescuers rushed back, their hearts pounding. They carefully lifted away the heavy rubble. And then, they saw him. A tiny baby boy, wrapped in a soft blanket, was sleeping peacefully in his mother's arms. He was alive. He hadn't been crying. He hadn't been hurt. He had been protected, completely, by his mother. This child, only 3 months old, had survived the earthquake, the collapse of the house, and the crushing weight of debris, all because of the bravery and love of his mother. She had wrapped him tightly in the blanket. She had used her own body as a shield. She had taken every blow so that he would not feel a thing. When the medical team arrived, they carefully opened the blanket to check on the baby. And that's when they found something else. A mobile phone. The screen was still glowing. There was a message typed on it. Just one message, written by the mother before the moment she died. It said, "If you survive, remember this, Mommy loves you." That one sentence broke the hearts of everyone who read it. It was simple, but it carried a weight that words could barely hold. This was not just a mother saving her child. This was a final message of love, a last whisper in the dark, a promise. Everyone around her wept. Even the strongest rescuers who had seen so much loss that day could not hold back their tears, because this was more than just a rescue story. It was a story of sacrifice, of courage, of the unshakable power of a mother's love. She died with a purpose, and because of her, her baby would live, with her love carried forever in his heart. Let this story remind us all. A mother's love is not measured by words, but by actions, by the strength to give everything, even life itself. The sentence she left behind may have been short, but it will echo forever. If you survive, remember this: Mommy loves you.